Equatorial Guinea. Say it. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Not many folks can point to it on a map. It's a place of whispers, a place of secrets, tucked away in Central Africa, on the armpit of the continent. Some places scream for attention. This one waits. It doesn't need your approval, it just is. A sliver of mainland, a scatter of islands, a country hiding in plain sight. This isn't your average package tour destination. Thank God. No tourist throngs here. No watered-down experiences. It's raw. It's real. Sometimes uncomfortably so. That's where the good stuff usually lies. It's a land of stark contrasts. Beauty and something else. Lush jungles teeming with life. Dark volcanic beaches. The scent of wood smoke. The taste of fresh fish. Equatorial Guinea. Are you one of them? Let's find out. Bioko Island. Named after a Portuguese explorer, its soul is volcanic. Born of fire and the Atlantic, it rises dramatically from the sea. Malabo clings to its northern shore, a city of colonial charm and new ambition. Pico Basile, a sleeping giant, the beaches are volcanic, black sand, dark, mysterious. Life on Bioko moves to its own rhythm. The Bubi people, the island's indigenous inhabitants. Bioko isn't just a place, it's a feeling. Now let's talk about remote, truly remote. Annobon, a tiny speck, way down south, below the equator, closer to Sao Tome and Principe than to mainland Equatorial Guinea. A long way from anywhere, really. Its name means New Year, discovered on January 1st. A lonely volcanic island, steep cliffs, lush vegetation, a place where time seems to slow down or stop. This is isolation, distilled. The people of Annobon, they're different, a unique Creole culture. Fadambo, a language born of Portuguese and Africa. They have their own ways, their own traditions, shaped by centuries of separation and resilience. Fishing is life here. The ocean provides, the ocean commands. Small boats head out into the vast blue. Returning with whatever the sea offers, it's a hard life, but a proud one. Getting to Annobon, that's an adventure in itself. No easy flights, no regular ferries, not for tourists. It requires patience, connections, maybe a bit of luck. This isn't a place you just stumble upon. You have to want it. You have to seek it out. And that's part of its allure, its mystique. The journey filters out the casual visitor, leaving only those truly curious. What do you find there? Untouched beauty, for sure. Crater lakes, dense forests, dramatic coastlines, but more than that. You find a spirit, a sense of community, forged by shared experience. Life here is stripped down to essentials. There's a purity to it, a rawness. Annobon isn't for everyone, but for those who make the journey, it's unforgettable. The island story of Equatorial Guinea doesn't end there. Bioko and Annobon are the big names, the stars. But there are others, smaller, quieter, closer to the mainland. Carisco, Elobe Grande, Elobe Chico, names that whisper of trade winds and colonial pasts. These islands lie in Carisco Bay, sheltered waters, a different vibe from the wild Atlantic coasts. History breathes differently here, softer perhaps. Carisco. Its name means lightning in Portuguese. Once a hub for trade, including the darkest kind. Now it's a quieter place. Sandy beaches, fishing villages. The past lingers. In the ruins, in the stories. You can feel the layers of history under your feet. Spanish, Portuguese, local kingdoms all left their mark. It's a place to reflect, to listen to the ghosts. The gentle lapping of waves against the shore. Elobe Grande and Elobe Chico. Big Elobe and Little Elobe, tiny islands, almost forgotten. Elobe Chico was once the colonial capital of Rio Muni. Imagine that. A few crumbling buildings are all that remain. Nature is slowly reclaiming them. Vines creeping over walls. It's a poignant sight. Empires fade. Trees grow. There's a lesson there, if you're willing to see it. A reminder of impermanence. Exploring these smaller islands. It's a different kind of adventure. Less about dramatic landscapes. More about subtle discoveries. The warmth of the local people. Their daily lives. The taste of seafood cooked over an open fire. The quiet beauty of a sunset over the bay. These aren't places that shout their importance. They reveal themselves slowly, to those who take the time. A gentler side of Equatorial Guinea, still wild, but in a different way. Mainland marvels, the call of the rainforest, leave the islands, head for the mainland, Rio Muni. This is where Equatorial Guinea becomes continental Africa. The landscape changes, the scale expands, the rainforest takes over, a vast emerald ocean. It stretches as far as the eye can see and beyond. This is the heart of the country, its green lung, a place of immense power and profound mystery. The air is thick here, You can almost taste it. The rainforest is a world unto itself, a vertical universe. Life thrives in every layer. Giant trees, strangler figs, delicate orchids. It's a place that demands humility. The call of the rainforest is strong. Section 6, Monte Allen National Park, a biodiversity hotspot. Deep within Rio Muni lies Monte Allen National Park. This is the jewel, the protected heart of the rainforest. A sanctuary for biodiversity, a treasure trove of life. If you want to see Equatorial Guinea's wild side, this is the place. Over 1,400 square kilometers of pristine jungle, rolling hills, clear rivers and waterfalls hidden in green folds. It's a testament to what nature can create when left largely to its own devices. The park is home to an incredible array of creatures. Forest elephants, shy, powerful, moving like ghosts through the trees. Western lowland gorillas, our close cousins, their presence is humbling. Chimpanzees, leopards, crocodiles, and countless species of birds. To see them in their natural habitat, it's a privilege. It requires patience, a good guide, and a lot of respect. These animals are not here for our entertainment, they are the true inhabitants of this ancient forest. Exploring Monte Allen, it's not a walk in the park, literally. The trails can be challenging, muddy, steep. The humidity is relentless, and the insects are curious, but the rewards are immense. The feeling of immersion, the chance encounters, the sheer, untamed beauty. You might hear the distant call of a hornbill or catch a glimpse of a colobus monkey leaping through the canopy. These moments stay with you. Conservation efforts are crucial here. Protecting this Eden is a constant struggle against poaching, encroachment, and indifference. The park rangers, they are on the front lines. Dedicated individuals, working to preserve this legacy. Monte Allen is more than just a park, it's a promise, a commitment to the wild, a reminder that some places are worth fighting for. Section 7, the green gold life within the jungle. The rainforest, some call it green gold. Not for its timber, though that's a temptation, but for the life it sustains, the wisdom it holds. For centuries, people have lived in harmony with this forest. Indigenous communities like the Fang, the Benga, and others. Their knowledge of the jungle is profound, intimate. They know the plants that heal, the fruits that nourish, the signs that warn of danger. Life in a forest village moves to a different rhythm, not dictated by clocks or quarterly reports, but by the seasons, the rains, the cycles of nature. There's a deep connection to the land, to the community. Storytelling, music, dance, these are vital, passing down traditions, sharing experiences, building bonds that sustain through hardship. It's a life that many in the developed world have forgotten. The forest provides everything they need. Building materials, food, medicine, spiritual solace. Every plant has a purpose, every animal has its place. There's a respect for the natural world born of dependence. This isn't romanticizing poverty. Life can be hard. But there's a richness here, a different kind of wealth, one not measured in dollars or oil barrels, but in resilience and connection. This ancient way of life, it's under pressure from the outside world, from modernization, from new desires, the lure of cities, the promise of quick money. It's a familiar story played out across the globe, but here in the deep green heart of Equatorial Guinea, you can still find pockets of that old wisdom. A reminder that there are other ways to live, other ways to see the world, if we choose to look. Section 8. Black gold oil's transformative tide. Then came the oil, the black gold, discovered offshore. Suddenly, Equatorial Guinea was on a different map, the map of global energy, of petrodollars, of geopolitical interest. A small, forgotten nation thrust onto the world stage. Money started to flow, lots of it, transforming the landscape, especially in Malabo and Bata. New roads, new buildings, new airports, a veneer of modernity spreading fast. The impact of oil, it's a double-edged sword always. It brings wealth, opportunity, development for some. It fuels dreams of a brighter future, of progress. Schools, hospitals, infrastructure, these things cost money, and oil provided that money in abundance. You can see the changes, the new cars on the streets, the construction cranes dotting the skyline, a nation riding a wave of newfound prosperity. But there's always another side to the story, isn't there? Where does all that money really go? Who truly benefits? These are uncomfortable questions, often unanswered. Oil wealth can be a corrupting influence, creating division, inflating prices, making life harder for ordinary people. The gap between rich and poor can widen dramatically. The old ways of life pushed aside, devalued. Progress has its price, and someone always pays. Equatorial Guinea today, a complex tapestry woven with threads of ancient tradition and sudden oil wealth. It's a nation grappling with its identity, its future, trying to balance the promise of development with the preservation of its culture, its natural heritage. The oil won't last forever, everyone knows that. What happens then? That's the billion-dollar question. A story still being written, in black, gold, and green hope. Section 9, Conclusion. Your Equatorial Guinean adventure awaits. So, Equatorial Guinea, islands born of volcanic fury, jungles hiding ancient secrets, a nation transformed by the sudden rush of oil. It's not a simple place, not an easy place, but it's a compelling one, full of untold stories. It gets under your skin, lingers in your memory. The taste of grilled fish on a Bioko beach, the humid embrace of the Monte Allen rainforest. This isn't a plea for mass tourism, far from it. This country doesn't need that, doesn't want it. But for the curious traveler, the adventurous spirit, the one who seeks understanding, not just a suntan, Equatorial Guinea offers something rare, something authentic. A chance to step off the beaten path, way off, to see a corner of the world that few ever experience, to challenge your perceptions. Go with open eyes, an open mind, and a sturdy pair of boots. Be prepared for frustrations, for things not going to plan. That's part of the deal, part of the adventure. Talk to people, listen to their stories, share a meal. Don't just look, see. Don't just hear, listen. Taste the food, smell the air, feel the rhythm of the place. Let it seep into you. You might be surprised by what you find, about the country, about yourself. Equatorial Guinea, it's waiting, not with open arms necessarily, but it's there. A puzzle to be explored, a story to be lived. It might not be paradise, but it's real. And in a world full of curated experiences, real is a precious commodity. So, if you're tired of the same old thing, if you crave something genuine, something that bites back a little, maybe it's time to discover, to